two boxing movies this year, but which one is the better one? Let's find out. Alright guys, so Creed. So Creed obviously follows the story of Apollo Creed's son from the Rocky films, Adonis. And Adonis is being played by Michael B. Jordan, and basically he's trying to become as good as a boxer. He wants to follow in his father's footsteps and not really be in his father's shadow. So who trains him? None other than Rocky Balboa himself, Sylvester Stallone. And what basically they're competing for is not only for him to live up to his father, but also not have him be in the shadows of his father, as well as just develop a nice relationship between Michael B. Jordan and Sylvester Stallone, and that is our film. Now, I was really excited for Creed. The trailers looked awesome. I love the first Rocky. Haven't seen the rest of them, so I probably should see the one that is about Apollo Creed. But I haven't seen that one yet, but I still, just from watching the first one, I love Rocky Balboa. He seems like an amazing character, one of the most iconic characters of all time, and just seeing him kind of reunite, and I feel like this is going to be possibly something like the Rocky series, but now following Creed, and I'm very excited to be starting it with this movie. So with all of this said, how was it? Well, let's find out. Creed is one of the best movies of the year. It's as of right now, it's in my top 5 of the year. I absolutely adored this thing. First, the performances in here are fantastic. Michael B. Jordan does a phenomenal job playing Adonis Creed. Not only is he really good and he looks this role, but he's also a character that you care about and you want him to actually do good with this, and you can root for him throughout the entire thing, and it's very motivational to see him go through all this stuff with Sylvester Stallone. You really enjoy his character. Sylvester Stallone, also one of the best performances he's ever given. Rocky, like other reviewers have said, Rocky is kind of like his main title. So, sure, he's been in some movies recently, like The Expendables and Grudge Match, but this is easily the best performance of past decade. Well, maybe not Rocky Balboa, but this is phenomenal. He does a great job in this movie. The girlfriend in this movie, I think her name is Tessa Thompson, or Tia Thompson. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, but she does a great job in this movie. I like the romance that she had with Michael B. Jordan's character. I thought that really worked. And as well, the rest of the supporting cast, like his mom and just other people that we meet throughout the film, they do great as well. And also, to no one's surprise, Ryan Coogler does a fantastic job directing this movie. His last movie that he directed was actually Fruitvale Station, which also starred Michael B. Jordan. And if you guys don't know, that's one of my favorite movies of 2013. So going into this, I knew that this was going to be directed phenomenally, and it is. The first real boxing match that you see between Adonis and the opponent is all taken in one shot, and it's stunning how Coogler did that. Also, he makes a lot of the boxing scenes look real, just very realistic. Like the first one, it blows your mind, like how they have all of this blood happening, like how it's all done in one shot. It's beautiful. And the last fight scene is also really good, and also he does a really great job at building tension in the movie. During the montage scenes, he directs them really well, so I thought Coogler's direction was phenomenal as well. Also, the writing in here is really good. Like I said, all the characters you really do root for throughout the entire movie when you have to root for them. And there's something that happens around at the end of the second third of the movie, leading into the final act, with Sylvester Stallone's character, which if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. And honestly, I know some other reviewers have said that it seems a little bit melodramatic, but I thought it was handled really well. I definitely wasn't expecting it, and I don't think it went the route very, very sappy or cheesy. I thought it was really well done. So overall, the writing here was really solid. I also really liked how the movie ended. It's definitely not an ending that you're expecting. I'm not going to spoil it, obviously. And it's fantastic writing, just amazing. The relationship is one of the best of 2015. Not only between Michael B. Jordan and Tessa Thompson, that's her name, but also between Michael B. Jordan and Sylvester Stallone. All the relationships in this movie, the dynamics between everyone is done to a T. So overall, I really don't have any problems with Creed. If I had to nitpick at the slightest, there is some moments where it's a little bit weird editing, but not like the boxing scenes, but transition from scene to scene. I don't know, it just felt a little off-putting, like the first act. But overall, I thought Creed was phenomenal. If you guys haven't seen the movie, definitely check it out. I would recommend you see it. And yeah, it doesn't feel long at all, even though it's 133 minutes. So I implore you, if you haven't, or even if you have, go see Creed. Overall, I'm going to give Creed an A. It's a fantastic movie that's definitely going to be in my top 10 by the end of the year. Alright guys, so those are my thoughts on Creed, and I want to hear what you thought. Have you seen Creed? If you have, tell me if you liked it, or if you didn't like it. If you haven't seen it, you comment below, are you going to see it? If you're indifferent to it, well, still comment, like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Also share the video if you do wish to. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and until my next review, I'm Random Mr. 401, and I will see you all later.